Welcome to the Comedy MX Classic Comedy Channel. Classic as in Laurel and Hardy, Our Gang, Buster Keaton, and Charlie Chaplin.
Thank you, boys. Where'll you be when I need you?
Right here.
Okay.
I told you not to make that last payment.
Laugh out loud comedy, as in cartoons, TV shows, features galore, or the campy giant claw. Chuckle and guffaw the night away as you binge watch CMX Classic Comedies.
Well, how'd the workout look?
You're ready, champ. From now until next Wednesday, we taper off.
Say, they say this McCloskey looks pretty hot.
You'll cool him off. Oh, not that I'm superstitious.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
Well, why take chances on Friday the 13th? Now, Joey, you go home, get a good night's sleep. And be careful.
All right.
Clyde! Maybe I'm being a little silly, but things are shaping up so darn well for this fight, I'm scared to death of a jinx.
Did somebody call me? Well, ready? Come on.
Clyde, what do you got in there?
Nothing. Nothing at all, honest.
Let's see. A black cat!
I found him in the alley, Joe. He was lost. He's so little, Joe. Can I keep him? He won't be a bother. Honest, he won't.
Sure, you...
Are you crazy, a black cat on Friday the 13th?
It's all right, Nobby. Come on, Clyde.
Right under the ladder! What are you trying to do, drive me nuts?
Oh, don't be so superstitious.
I knew I should have stood in bed today with my hat on.
7 years bad luck.
Hi, Nobby. Sounds silly to be superstitious about jinxes and all that. Nothing happened to nobody.
I'm glad to hear that.
I knew it wouldn't. Nothing ever happened. What happened to you?
Nothing. Nothing. Where's Joey?
He'll be along. What happened?
Forget it. I walked into an open door.
Oh, I could think of a better excuse than that.
So go ahead. I ain't proud.
You walked into two doors, named Nice Nicky Nardo and Big Icky.
How do you know?
When I found the kitten in the alley yesterday, they were hanging around.
Okay, so it was Nice Nicky. Don't you say anything to Joe. It'll upset him. Promise?
Honest and truly, black and bluely, cross my heart and spit.
And you forget it, too.
Oh, sure, sure. A couple of guys worked my buddy over and I ignore it. I treat it like a mere passing fantasy.
Thanks, Clyde, but leave it lay. We've all of us got a fight to think of.
That's right, a fight to think of. Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
Who do the kitten? My baby. I'll promise him I'll bring her some catnips.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Nicky Nardo, partner.
I repeat the question.
I'm a big sport, a heavy spender. I just flew in from Abilene, Texas, and I'm looking for a little... Must be some way of getting into this joint.
wait a minute. You're way out of line.
So were you when you beat up on my friend Nobby.
That was a mistake. Oh! What'll say?
Consider yourself launched.
How is he, Doc?
Well, there's no fracture, and you're lucky. I can't understand it. There hasn't been a skull that thick since the Neanderthal man.
You clown, all we need is a murder on our hands.
When I start playing skull polo, I get carried away.
When will the sweetheart come to?
Oh, you'll be out about 4 hours. After that, he'll be as good as new.
Thanks, Doc.
That'll be $50.
Out of your salary.
A real doc only charged $5.
Yeah, and a real doc would have reported this injury to the police. Why, thank you, Nicky. It's a pleasure to do business with you.
Got an idea. Why don't we dump this ape on Palooka's doorstep?
I got a better idea than that. Tie him up. Bring me some gloves and a razor blade.
You gonna unzip him?
And some newspapers and some glue. We're gonna send a note.
We got Clyde. Get $10,000 in non-marked bills. Further instructions later. Call police and Clyde dies. We mean business. Where'd you get this?
Found it under the door. Ann, did you see anybody or hear anybody?
No. Could it be someone's idea of a joke, maybe?
Oh, this ain't no joke.
Well, what'll we do?
Get $10,000.
How about the police?
No, let's not take any chances. Not yet, anyway. I'll be back in a little while.
Where you going?
Gotta see if I can find a tree with 10,000 grand growing on it.
Wait a minute. Don't you think I better go and protect you from open doors?
No, Joe, you stick here. They might call with instructions.
Joe. Oh, poor Clyde.
It's gonna be all right. It's got to be all right.
That's right. 4-1 that McCluskey goes the distance. I'll take all the action you can give me at that price. Tell Chicago, tell St. Louis, tell Detroit, tell everybody. I'll cover them to the last nickel. That's right, I struck oil. Nice Nicky's gone big time.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000. I never thought we'd make it.
We wouldn't if you hadn't hocked your car.
Yeah, it was a lemon anyway. It was you that put it over, hawking your bonds and selling a jewelry that her family gave her.
Oh, nobody's wearing jewelry this year. It just lay there.
Well, the main thing is we got it.
Gosh, do you think we should try to mark the bills or anything?
Oh, no, Ann, I think we better play it just like they tell us.
Do you think they might take the money and still...
Not bring him back?
Yeah.
It's been done.
Oh, it's 11:30. Why don't they?
I'll get it. Yes? This is Joe Palooka. I'm listening. I see. All right. I'll be there. Yes, I'll be alone.
Maybe I better follow you, Joe. Keep an eye on you.
No, I better do it the way they want.
Be careful, darling.
I will.
Mr. Palooka?
Yes? Sit down.
Thank you. Do you have something for me?
Yes? But first I want to talk to you.
Look, Mr. Palooka, all I know is this. A little while ago, a man called me and asked me to come over here and get a package from you. He also asked me to deliver a message.
What message?
Your friend is alive and well. Keep cooperating and he'll remain that way. I swear that's all I know.
Where is he? Where can I find him?
I don't know.
Suppose I took you to the police.
Honest, mister, that's all I know. All I know is what the man told me.
What man?
I don't know that either.
How'd he get a hold of you? How'd he get your phone number?
A lot of men have my phone number. Look, mister, please don't ask me any more questions. Just give me the package and let me go. I'm sorry we had to meet this way.
Wait a minute. How are the men going to get the package from you?
They said they'd arrange it. They also said something else.
What?
If I'm followed from here, your friend dies.
Did you make the connection?
No pain, no strain.
A 6 don't go on an 8. What are you, a stupid ignoramus, an incompoop?
Try stupid ignoramus again.
Good work.
Now, was that nice? How could you? Oh, I'll pick him up the cards.
Good. They're not marked. They're not consecutive. Looks like Palooka's playing it straight. Start counting, boys. And don't let any stick to your thumbs. 2, 6, 1, 8, 4, 8, 1.
Hello. Just polishing the brass.
I'll polish your brass. Get up here.
I'll get up when I'm good and ready. I'm ready.
Check his ropes, Larry. Iggy, come on, we got some more counting to do.
Hey, where'd you get all that money?
That's your ransom.
Ransom. Then I could go home. Huh? Silly boy.
I'm afraid this isn't going to be much help. You should have called us the minute you got this.
I'm afraid it's all my fault, Lieutenant. I kept saying...
It's all our fault nowadays.
Well, I'm not trying to put the blame on anybody, Mrs. Palooka. You acted according to your conscience. But a conscience is a handicap when you're up against people like this. You read about these things happening, but you never believe they'll happen to you. That's what they all say. Well, I'll be in touch with you.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is all on the QT, ain't it?
Right.
May I be excused?
What did you do now?
I wish to wash my hands.
My, ain't we dainty? Go ahead. But I want to hear you singing.
I sing, the song I know that I could only sing. Red ones, pink ones, yellow ones, green ones. Must be hundreds of them.
What are you talking about?
Yellow ones, pink ones, red ones. The most fantastic thing I ever saw.
Red what's?
Here, go see for yourself. You'll get a big bang out of it.
So you saw green ones, pink ones, purple ones, orange ones.
What's going on here?
Nothing. I'm just going to guzzle this guy, that's all.
Not now. After the fight tomorrow night, he's all yours.
May I say one word?
Sure, go ahead.
Ah!
sorry, but do you mind if we don't play anymore?
Oh, I've had enough.
Me too. Joey, why don't you try to get some sleep? If you ain't fresh for tomorrow, McCluskey might nail you.
Funny, I haven't even given it a thought.
It's this waiting to hear from him that gets my goat.
I don't think he's had over 2 hours sleep since Saturday.
Lieutenant Kennedy? Joe Palooka. I see. Yeah. You call me if you get any news? Right. No news.
Why don't you two go for a walk? Maybe it'll relax you.
That's a good idea, Joe. What do you say, huh?
You'll be all right, Ann?
Oh, Hoodoo and I'll be fine.
Hoodoo. Poor Clyde really hung the right tag on you, didn't he?
His name isn't Hoodoo anymore, it's Lucky. And he's going to be lucky for us, too. I know he is.
Nobby, gee whiz, look.
Huh? What's the trouble?
That's the girl I gave the money to. I'm almost sure it is.
I thought you said you couldn't identify her.
I can recognize that bag. Listen, call Kendi right away and I'll keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Okay, June, let's go. Hi, Eddie. One long haul?
I'd like to have it, but Mike's on deck.
Follow that cab and hurry.
Hey, buddy.
Don't you want me to take you to the front door?
This is fine.
That'll be $8.60.
Here's 20. Do me a favor. Get to the nearest telephone. Call Lieutenant Kennedy of the city police. Tell him you're calling for Joe Palooka. Tell him where I am and ask him to get here as soon as possible, okay?
You're on, champ. Hello. Larry? How much is it worth to you to know that Joe Palooka tailed you to the plantation club? Right this minute. I just got done dumping him on your front porch. I'm supposed to be calling some law. Right now.
You drive back to the city and forget the whole thing. That's a boy. What do you know? We got a visitor. Joe Palooka. Should we put the blast to him?
Use your head. We have a nicer way, eh, Doc?
You mean we're going to take him barehanded?
We won't be exactly barehanded. Not exactly. It's Palooka, all right.
He'll be okay to fight tomorrow?
He'll be okay in a couple of hours. You never know what hit him.
What are we going to do with him?
Take him to the nearest main road and leave him under a lamppost. Somebody will pick him up.
You flipped your lid, boss. He'll lead him right back here.
So let him. We'll be long gone. Iggy, take him to the car. We'll get the other one.
You gotta relax, Joe. You're all tied up in knots.
What is it, Lieutenant?
Another note sent to the arena, special delivery.
What does it say?
Palooka,
If McCloskey isn't on his feet at the end of this fight, goodbye, Clyde. This is a promise.
That does it. We'll just have to cancel the fight.
No, that won't solve anything. You gotta have the fight. You've got to carry McCloskey the full 15 rounds.
I can't do that. That's fixing a fight.
It's an order, Joe. As a police officer, I'll take full responsibility. A life's at stake.
Yeah? 5 minutes. Okay. Come on, Joe, let's go through with it.
There goes the bell for the beginning of round 1. Fighters come to the center of the ring. They're very cautious. Exchange light left to the face. And Palooka ties McCloskey up in a clinch. Now they're out of it. Not the same champion we know who's in there tonight with McCloskey. The challenger seems to be carrying the fight to Palooka. McCloskey with a left jab. Palooka in a clinch again. Now they're out of it. Palooka misses with the right, but McCloskey connects with a beautiful right. Palooka ties McCloskey up in a clinch. Now they're out of it.
Afraid to hit him. He won't throw a thing. Attaboy, Joe.
From McCloskey. And another one. There goes the bell, ending round 6. And listen to that crowd going crazy. It's been all McCloskey all the way. Palooka looks like anything but a champion tonight. His punches
Cut out the racket, and you better pray he's right.
Is this the end of an epic, ladies and gentlemen? Is this going to be it for Joe Palooka? Time will tell.
You're
but
kidding.
this
He took
observer
it serious.
wouldn't be surprised.
Throw a punch and he don't know how to quit. What a champ.
There's no doubt about it, a new champion is being born tonight. It's always sad to see a great champion like Palooka go down to defeat. But he just doesn't have it. The punch is gone. The aggressive spirit is gone.
Larry!
It's a left from McCloskey. And another one. McCloskey connects with a beautiful right. There goes the bell for the last round, and believe you me, folks, it's all over but the shouting.
Clyde! Clyde's back! We found him!
I'm here, Sam. Go on, get in. Come on, Come on, you can do it.
Lieutenant, is it all right for him to belt him out now?
Sure. If he'll tell me who snatched him.
Okay.
That's Nicky and his gang. There he is, there, in the front row.
Where do you think you're going, Nicky?
Oh, I'm going home. Fight so.
You only think you're going home. Come on.
Hi, Jack. Boy, was I glad to see you. How'd you get away today?
Oh, it's so good to see you. Lucky!
Hoodoo, my baby!
What do you mean, Hoodoo? His name is Lucky from now on.